A video by Black Unicorn Fanfictions. Kindly do not copy and read the disclaimer carefully. I woke up and pulled out cotton buds from my ears. My husband is snoring very loudly. We just got married yesterday. I didn't want to get married, but my parents denied to pay my college fee because they invested my savings in my brother's business. Then they fixed my marriage with an idiot who didn't show up on the wedding day because at the last moment he realized he still loved his ex. To save the reputation, Jeon Jungkook, close friend of my cousin brother, stepped up and held my hand. My parents were happy that at least someone is ready to take me. And yeah, we got married. He works as a mechanic and earns enough to put plate on table. I heard that he's quite short-tempered. Whatever. He didn't let me sleep whole night. He snores so loudly. Currently, it's almost 10 a.m. I shaked him to wake him up, but he didn't budge. I signaled Bam to come near him. Then I poured some water on JK's face and lied down back facing him. He opened his eyes with frustrated face. Bam, what did you do? Looked around and found Ryan sleeping soundly. He rubbed his face on my back. What's wrong with you? Oh, you are awake? Good morning. Rolled over her, struggling to breathe. My lungs are gonna collapse. I can't breathe. Try to use your nose. Move away, I am hungry. He stretched his arms. There is nothing in the fridge. We need to go for grocery shopping. I'm so hungry right now, I can't even move my finger. You are moving your tongue since the moment you woke up. Save your energy and stay quiet. So, you like silent and calm people? Yeah. I feel sorry for you. But you yourself got trapped in this situation. I talk a lot, I blah blah blah. Soon he started snoring. Forcefully shaked her body, making him fall on the other side of the bed. I don't want to live anymore. I checked the kitchen and he was right. There is nothing in the fridge except tomatoes. I ate one and fell on the couch. Suddenly, doorbell rang. As soon as I opened the door, I found my cousin's sister standing with the big box. She gave me an idiotic smile. I don't get along with her. She pushed me aside and entered in the house. Wow, your mansion is so big, Ryan. I hope you won't get scared by living in this big house all alone after your billionaire husband go to handle his company, taunting her. Why are you here? Your mom asked me to send this box to your house. These are your wedding gifts from all relatives and friends. But I don't think there is any space to keep this here. Where should I keep it? Ryan pointed at the coffee table. Initially, I was wondering how could a handsome man like Jungkook decided to marry an ugly penguin like you. Then I found out that he's broke. Think 69 times before starting a family. You won't be able to afford the diapers. Will you be able to afford another plastic surgery? She is my best friend's beachy sister. I rejected her in the past. You both are meant for each other. She rolled her eyes and left. I'm sorry. You had to listen all that because of me. I can't give you a mansion, but we can make a home together. I just need a place in your heart. I can't replace Namjoon with you. This is my first and last cringe sentence. Huh? Nothing. It needs love, attention and care to make home, not a building worth millions. My friend has a small restaurant. Let's go and have breakfast there. Where's your family? I mean, your parents. We are not in contact anymore. We had an argument about something and I left them. You shouldn't. He kept his finger on her lips. Don't talk about this matter from now on. Removed his hands. I am saying you shouldn't go out of the house with open zipper. He looked at his pants and zipped it up. Let's go. Few months later, I'm going towards Jungkook's workplace with dinner. He has been working for 12 to 14 hours per day since the day we found out that we are expecting a child. It wasn't planned, but I guess that's how miracles come in our lives. One day, I told him about my love towards studies and to become financially independent. So he asked me to continue my studies. We are somehow managing our finances. What's up, Dumbledore? Here, gave the food. Have you eaten? I can forget my husband, not food. He rolled his eyes. Don't do that. Stop breathing in my direction. You have more mood swings than me. Because I'm gonna be a dad soon. And it's just natural. You won't understand. My mind is preparing my body for that. He's mimicking me. Jungkook. A gorgeous girl came and jumped on him. He held her tightly in his arms. I started sipping banana milk. That girl is grabbing his hair and he's trying to stop her. I don't know what to do, so I will just enjoy the drama. He screamed in pain. Wyan, call the cops. Okay. No. Okay. Continued sipping. Who is she? My wife. What? You're... Hugged Wyan. Hello, I'm Yoongi, Jungkook's parents' only planned child. He never told me about you. He's a jealous beach. Kept palm on Wyan's tummy. Am I gonna be an aunt? Jungkook cleared his throat. Why are you here? Mom went into depression after you left. She wants you to come back. I won't go back now. She had a heart attack last night. Where is she? Let's go. We sat in Yoongi's luxurious car. What do you do for a living? I help my father in his company. Company? Jungkook? Explain. Let me. He was that fragile butterfly of our family. My mom raised him like a princess and never let him do anything. After growing up, he became lazy and careless human, playing video games whole day and rolling on the bed. These were the only important tasks for Jungkook. One day, my parents scolded him and they got into a huge argument. He left the house to manage his life on his own. Why are you crying, Wyan? I don't know. She kept crying. I never thought my life story will touch your kidneys. I struggled a lot in my life. She's crying because of her hormones. Wiped her tears. I am hungry. Yoongi, stop the car here. He went to buy something. We were keeping an eye on him from last 1.5 years. He's changed a lot, more mature, more responsible. My parents were heartbroken when they found out that he got married without telling them. But they are proud of him, that he is being serious in his life. Now, it's time to mend the relations. Are they going to accept me? You are the part of family now. Time skip. We reached to JK's house. Yoongi lied about her mom's health. She's absolutely fine. Her face lightened up after seeing her son. Jungkook's parents hugged him tightly and they all started crying. I also feel like crying, but there are snacks in my hands and I can't stop myself from eating them. Wyan, you should sit. Sit down. Thank you so much. Kept eating after sitting down. After an emotional drama between JK and his parents, Mom wiped her tears. Your wife? He nodded. Wyan bowed down. Mom pulled her in her arms. Thank you so much for staying by his side. I am thankful that he is by my side. Jungkook, come back. Forget about the past. Blah blah blah. He looked at Wyan and she nodded. I wasn't a good son, but I can assure you, I will try my best to win your heart. My heart, it was always with you. Someone was taunting me for being an unplanned child. You can keep Dad's heart. I have his black card. Guess who is gonna be a grandma? Let me guess. Appa, go and clean your room. Zipped her mouth. We talked all night. And Jungkook is so happy to meet his family. He will join his dad's company soon. His mom supported my idea of being financially independent. And I will continue my studies after giving birth. I was getting bored at home, so I decided to visit JK's company. He is working hard from past few weeks. We moved in a bigger apartment from few days. As soon as I stepped out of the car, my eyes fell on my not so special cousin, Tasha. Her eyes almost came out of her sockets. She came towards me. Whose car is this? What are you doing here? You are pregnant? No, I just ate too much. I came here to meet my husband. She started looking around. I pointed at the company. He got a job here. Cool. Whose car is this? Mine. My father-in-law gave it to me as a wedding gift. What does he do for a living? He is the chairman of this company. What? Jungkook was living away from them after a small argument. But now everything is fine. Come to my house for lunch tomorrow. Gave her the address. You live in expensive grab apartments? Yeah. Excuse me, I need to go. My not at all broke husband is waiting for me. I lied. This is a surprise visit. But her face is looking like a foil paper. I don't know if she's happy or sad. I ignored her and left. By the way, she works in a restaurant near here. As soon as I entered in Jungkook's office, my kidney stones broke into 69 pieces after seeing Duntananana. Yoongi kept her hand on Wan's shoulder from behind. Humans can cheat. Food will never. What are we waiting for? Left while swaying her peaches.